challenging for me after an inspirational talk to go back to the tech content. But we try to make it fun. I've not, included too many definitions, too much content or something like that. I'm just trying to include something which is very quick and which you can grasp easily. And this talk is basically towards inspiring you to start your cloud journeys. That is what I'm targeting with this talk. So yeah, Google Cloud, unboxing your cloud experience. Hashtag dare to be a cloud engineer. So this is me. I think you've met me since morning and you know a lot about me. I'm organizer at GDG Udaipur. You now know the best story also. And I'm organizer at Women Tech Makers Udaipur. And apart from that, for the purpose of this talk, I'm just adding one more thing there. That is, I'm Google Cloud Digital Leader certified now. So I just got certified in February this year. Okay. So this is our agenda for today. I'm not including too many action items here. It's just like what is cloud, some terminologies related to cloud. What is Google Cloud, some companies using Google Cloud. Then next interesting use cases related to Google Cloud, some services and tools that also we're not going to dive deep in. And then we have content and resources and Google Cloud certifications. Fine. Okay. Okay. No one understands the cloud. And I say that no one understands the cloud because there are a lot of myths around cloud. How many of you watched this interview? Okay. I think it is our generation who would have watched it. This generation is the new generation for this content. But this was the rumor that was spread around cloud, and this was happening on some serious news debate channel somewhere. And if people who are not aware about what cloud is, they would actually end up believing this. So the gentleman in the picture is talking about there is no research done till date if your data is stored in cloud. If it rains, your data may spill. Is what is the talk that is going on here? So, how many of you fear that your photos that are stored in cloud might get lost because it may rain? If it rains in Udaipur, are you able to run your Google Photos and everything correctly? Okay. They are answering also. Some people are saying, yes, we can. Okay, I know what you're thinking, but this is not what it is. Basically, this is cloud. This picture that you see on the screen, this is cloud. How many of you have some devices that you use, like your mobile phones you use your laptops, you use your computers? What do you do using that? You might have some local data on it, which you use, and you try to access some data which is over the internet, right? Anything that you receive from over the internet, that is something which is coming from cloud. What is stored over the internet could be some databases, it could be some applications that is stored on the internet. So this is it, like this is cloud. There is nothing that comes to you outside of cloud. Sure. So I did a good skit in the morning, right? You liked it? The best skit that I did? Harsh was almost sweating that how are we going to connect Google Meet to Canva and what is Punita talking about? Right. So we are just trying to do one activity because I want everybody attending this talk to not have any more confusions about Google Cloud, not Google Cloud but cloud in general or any terminologies related to cloud. So I need a few volunteers who can do some good activity. I'll direct you the activity, I'll keep on giving you some instructions, but you just have to do some acting. Like if I tell you give this much money to this person, you can give. Not in real, but in acting. Any volunteers out here who can do that? Idea that you have social media app or anything. Choose something out of it. want to share with them?
So, can we have something like an inspiration, like किसी एक app की?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a social app kind of like there's an app of viewers. जहाँ पे आप पहले select करते हैं आप किस group के अंदर में जाओगे, and then there's a whole community. So first we can make an some
like
distributions like Developers,
like
cloud. We can just have some community heads up like ऐसे titles, and then when you go inside you'll have the whole community.
I got it. So these are people who want to build some apps for the community. One of you is a vendor who has some machines and you will be selling those machines if they need them. So here is your stock of machine that you have. And I mean these are computers. These people can sell it. And rest all belongs to you to this table. Okay, by the way, I didn't get your names. Can you give me your names?
Lovisha.
Okay, Manaswini. Okay. Soumya, I know. Hanshika. Okay, awesome. So, yes, you have an idea in hand. Come on, start coding your solution. But you need something to code, right? You don't have a computer, right? So, Soumya is going to, hey, you have divided it, not too many, you know. You have okay, so Soumya has a few computers and they want those computers. So, go and buy one computer for them, from them, because right now you are not sure like how many users you'll be having. It is building a prototype. So give them the smallest computer you have. You can go pay the money and get the computer. Go. No, you're not allowed to put the offers. You cannot be out of stock so soon, okay? Just take the smallest computer. That's all you need. It's the cheapest one. Pay them the money. Cool. Awesome. They have the computer. Come on, keep it on the table. The computer is all set and ready. Code your solution on it. Yes, the application is live. Girls have made it live, you know. And now you can go to sleep. Next morning you wake up, you have 5 users, your application is running beautifully and fantastic and you're very happy. Okay? Become happy. Awesome. And next morning you come back and can you just move that one? And just go past the list. That's it. Awesome. Next morning you wake up and your application is crashed. You have more users coming to your system, that means more traffic, and you're short on the resources that you're currently using. Okay? And now you need to do what?
Buy more computers.
See, they are so readily available, you need to go and buy more computers. They know what they need to do. They need to buy more computers. Go, buy few computers. Imagine if this process would have been that difficult that you have to take your, car, auto rickshaw or something, travel 10 kilometers for the right computer that you need. Right? Okay. Fine, but it's not done. Keeping a computer close to another computer will not do the job. Come on, transfer your code from computer 1 to computer 2. Okay, they somehow managed to transfer their computer code to come from computer 1 to computer 2. While the time computer 1 was transferring the code to computer 2, and then they initiated the traffic to move to computer 2, their application had a downtime. It is called on-premises. Every time you run out of the traffic, you have to go buy more computers. So next morning you wake up, congratulations, there are more users shooting your system and you're out of compute power again. Go buy another computer. Yeah, buy the last computer that's in store. Expensive. Okay. So fine, it's done. So right now you have over 20,000 users on your system. Using these computers, we are able to manage those. And next morning you wake up, your social media business or the community app that you are running is doing a rockstar job outside, and all the engineers from all the colleges of Udaipur just want to join your application now. And you are expecting over 1 lakh users from 20,000 right now. Go buy another computer from Soumya.
It's not Soumya's business.
Yeah, this is not Soumya's. This is not Soumya's computer. You cannot steal it. You cannot steal it. Oh, no computers? So you cannot run it now. Get up. Luka le gaya na. Yeah, the name is Hanshika. Okay. So Hanshika is playing the character of damn smart people in this entire scenario. She has lot of resources available with it. It's almost an unlimited resources that she has available, and she can actually help these two people who are standing here. And when she chooses to help her way. Okay? She does not choose to help just like Soumya was trying to do it for the sake of the skill. They may be more smarter than each other. I'm not doing that comparison. It's just the business side of story that we are comparing for now. Install in your own homes or offices. Next, there was an option to rent the access computers if anybody else have it, not to pay the complete price but to take it on rent. And the third option that you have is finally Google Cloud. That's all, Google Cloud or any other cloud platform which can, from where you can rent out these resources. Yeah, this is what cloud is. It's exactly the same thing I was talking about. It's just somebody else's computer over the internet which you are able to access. When you access it from any other cloud platform, it's basically just Google Cloud's computer that you have. Okay? So Google Cloud agrees to share their computer with you for a time period. Some terminologies related to cloud. So these are like scalability, elasticity, availability, fault tolerance, and disaster recovery. And I'm sure my audience in the room now knows and understands each of this definition, because if that skill or that app stays in your mind, these terminologies will stay with you forever. Let's see what this was. See, so the approach, I'm not able to recall their names. Anybody in the room remember their names, the girls over here?
Lovisha and
Manaswini.
Okay, Lovisha was there, right? So Lovisha actually chose to, get a machine which was bigger compared to what she had earlier. So she had a 4-core CPU initially. She went and got the 8-core CPU next time she went. Okay? So the approach that Lovisha chose was known as scaling up or vertical scaling, where you increase the size of the same machine. Fine? Definition clear? I will not talk about any technical book terminologies or anything. You'll find everything on internet, but these concepts are important. What is scaling out? I told Lovisha that instead of paying for the 8-core CPU machine, you could have purchased just another 4-core CPU machine, put both of them in distributed computing mechanism, and save half of the cost that you paid extra for 8-core CPU. Fine, you got it, right? Are you able to connect the dots? Connect them over the internet so that you are able to access those resources over internet. You don't need to bring those resources to your location or send those resources back to your location. Okay. Pooling of resources. Now since she has resources, and some portions of those resources may be used by some people. We call it the concept of pooling, because obviously she won't be supporting just one business at a time. She will be supporting so many different businesses. Okay? And she can do it when there is pooling of resources, when these resources are shared by people, but also, they take care of maintaining your security, your privacy, everything directly. And you have tools for all of those things available there. Faster response to change, develop faster, build faster. Yeah, I think that is what they were doing. Initially, they were investing a lot of time bringing those resources, but now they are not investing any more time bringing those resources. It's like they'll just code, build up the new features, and get it back. That's it. Okay. So Google Cloud computing models, they are categorized into certain categories. Basically, Hanshika has actually divided them into categories in terms of for you to choose, which one you want to go for. So it's like infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Suppose you just need a particular service where you're interested into sending mails to thousands of people. You're not out for Gmail, right? That falls under software as a service. If you are interested into coding, putting your application live, but you don't want to take care of any of the infrastructure like how much CPU, how much memory, anything like that. Whenever traffic spikes, your application should be up. If traffic goes down, then also your application should be up. That falls under the category of platform as a service. And last is infrastructure as a service, where you need control of your devices. You desire to have that control. You want to choose that, okay, how many core CPU is there, how many core memory is there. I want to monitor it personally. When there's a need to increase it, I want to do it. There are use cases out there where you would want to choose that and do it yourself. Of some million people. Million people from 200 countries submitted their photographs. Then they ended up painting a photograph of all those people on a fabric. Okay, it was a huge flag that they have, millions of photographs into it. And when that flag is hoisted into the field, at that point of time their job was to send all those people notification of that live ceremony, pointing it out into the flag that when that ceremony was happening, you were here on the flag that way. That is what they wanted to do. And the challenge that they had was these images were printed on a fabric. You're getting it? So these images were onto a fabric, and you might know that you need really good pictures to identify people. And you will only tell that person that, okay, Hanshika, your photograph is here on the flag. That information, Hanshika is only interested in her photograph, not somebody else's photograph. So you need to know where is Hanshika on that flag. But you have to do image recognition of Hanshika on the flag where it's not actually real picture, it's painted on a fabric. That is how it's going to happen. So they managed to do it using cloud, and cloud really helped them in their journeys of accomplishing that. And they were supposed to send all those millions of requests at the same point of time, because the flag was hoisted at the same point of time for all those millions of people who were there on the flag. So this example would give you an insight of why you can also use Google Cloud for your businesses, because this was an example of scalability. You were doing huge requests there. You got it? Okay. So this is Google Cloud Skill Boost that you have here. And it's a platform which you can try. There are some labs there which you can try for free. And when you search Google Cloud Skill Booster Quick Labs on internet, you get this URL, Google Cloud Skill Boost.google. You can create your account using your Gmail ID on this platform. There are labs like this on this platform, and you can try opening any of these labs. There's a profile section. If you make your profile public, all the badges that you got while performing those activities will be displayed there on your profile. You can add this profile to your LinkedIn. Each of the badges that you have here can also be shared on your LinkedIn profile. It gives you that, okay, you are certified into certain technology or you finished few labs kind of concept. You can share these on LinkedIn or any other pages, feeds, anywhere else. Some labs of these platforms are free to try. If you actively participate into their contents, they give you some cloud credits to try that. It's basically a sandbox environment to start trying Google Cloud. If you don't get your Google Cloud Digital Leader certificate or you're not opting out for this, you get badges to complete those 4 free courses which you can put on your LinkedIn profile, and I hope your recruiters will feel impressed about it, and you'll also get to learn something new. Difficulty level for Google Cloud Digital Leader, it's not that difficult, it's very easy. If you know basic cloud concepts and some tools of Google Cloud, a little about those tools, you will be easily be able to, it's a cakewalk, that's what I felt. So I think anybody can do it who have spent, some 6 months into the cloud journey, it will be a cakewalk for you, provided you understand all the terminologies and concepts related to cloud. Fine, so with this we come to the end of this talk. Thank you very much.